Disappointing was the defensive performance over the first 2.5, 3 quarters, and where were the bulk of the errors? Were they effort errors? Were they mental errors, or both?
Both. More on the on the effort side though. We just we started the game kind of 5-6 feet off of them, and then on the other end, Price and Tucker were up into us the whole game. We could barely operate. They were much more physical than us, and we never really did respond. We never returned the favor. Got up and got aggressive on the ball. And, we let Len get going by just, letting him shoot a jumper right in our face. Just, we didn't even have a hand up a couple times or weren't into his space. But again, Tyson, Len, Tucker, and Price, those 4 guys from a physical standpoint pretty much dominated us.
Was this shocking to you after seemingly making some progress Wednesday night, playing well against Chicago? And was this shocking?
No. I'm somewhere around 1,600 or 1,700 NBA games playing and coaching, so you see things that you're not happy with. But we weren't very sharp the last day and a half. We were kind of lackadaisical in our preparation leading up to it. That doesn't always mean anything. Sometimes you feel like you're going to be flat or something, and you come out and play a great game. But we were amongst the coaches, we were worried about tonight's game just based on our approach.
But Scott, your team should have had everything to play for. Are you able to ascertain why it had this effort lapse, this mental lapse tonight?
Well, again, the only thing I can say, Josh, is I've said it 2 or 3 times is it's easy for me to say, or Mario, or Adrian, or somebody to say, to discuss the playoffs and things like that, and how much fun it is, and it's every team's goal and things like that. But if you've never been through it, it's just words, So we should probably stop talking about that right now, because this was a game that we had to have, or at least a performance we had to have. If somehow we'd have got nipped at the end or something because they played better than us, you can live with it. The question is, that we need to find out is, I know I'm not going to get much sleep tonight. I'm interested if guys in the locker room.
Coach, how much of a factor was the fact that they had the 2 bigs out there a lot of times, and you guys had one nickel a lot of times, was one an island there. He wasn't getting much help underneath. It seemed like
we started Aaron on Tyson, and Aaron got 2 quick ones, so we went to Rasan, and we didn't go completely small until we got so far behind. I was just taking a shot at it, seeing if we could junk up the game and somehow come back. But as I said, they just, whether we had 2 bigs in or smalls or whatever, they just manhandled us, and we didn't respond.
they did a nice job of disrupting your flow. It seemed like F couldn't get anything going after the first period or so.
Right. As I said, they were just really physical with us. They played off the EP with Booker, but our 2 wings, they were up and into us the whole game, and we really struggled with it.
We've seen the team take punches like this and kind of not be able to respond. Where does that response come from? How do you instill that desire to punch back almost when you don't stuff like this?
You don't. There's no coaching magic wand. That comes from inside the people. If you could go around your whole team, you can't do it. But if you could make an incision right here and look inside of everybody, then you could have some answers. You can't do that. So it's very disappointing. It's a game we had to have. You have to give them a lot of credit. They got beat last night. They didn't play. They came in here and basically from the time the ball went up, they had all the life, all the energy, all the physicality, and we struggled.
Anything else? Thank you.